As a human race, we have had the ability to generate electricity from solar power, renewable energy. But instead, we choose to focus more of our energy on generating electricity from coal. The consumption of coal and generating electricity in just a primitive way. We've got the sun, it's up there. It shines down on us every single day, yet we are just not harnessing the ability or the power that solar energy possesses nearly as much as we should be. And it's only now in 2020 that we are starting to make more conscious moves towards more renewable and solar energy. I know that solar panels and solar energy is obviously the ability to extract solar energy has been around for many years, but governments are slow to adopt. Why? What's the big deal? Well, it is a little bit more expensive in the short term, and it takes or will take a lot of the market share away from a lot of these big electrical companies. And no. They can't have any money going out of their pockets, because eventually, if we were to fully adopt solar power, wherever you are in the world, okay, these third-party power companies would become obsolete. We would not need them anymore. All right, it is just a real tug of war. It's a fight, okay? We know it's better to generate power from the sun. We know that it makes logical sense. We also know that, yes, it is a little bit more expensive in the short term, but we are about the environment. We are about conserving the planet. And most importantly, we are about creating an efficient, suitable, and fair electrical ecosystem for the people, no matter what country you are in. There is one sleeping giant, a cryptocurrency project that is working on solving this very problem. They've been around for some time, since 2016, as early as 2016, before the run up to the 20K Bitcoin bull market. And I have been investing all the way up to that point. There are not that many videos on YouTube out there about this particular company, and there is not that much information about them that is readily put in front of public view. However, Dr. Gemma Green at Power Ledger, ticker symbol POWR, are doing some amazing things in the cryptocurrency space and have got some great stuff going on. And I personally believe that POWR, Power Ledger, could be one of the best long-term investments that you could make for the environment, but also for your wallet and your bank account. So if you want to hear more about that, then stay tuned for the rest of today's episode. You can still enjoy this one. Use the bilateral. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? You are here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki on the channel, where we bring you the raw ideas. I only talk to you about things that I do or invest in myself personally. And if it's something that I'm not personally involved in, that I've done my due diligence, I've done my research. That all being said, these videos are never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you are new around here and you think I might be a cool guy and this video did provide some value for you, then just do me a favor and do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you might even feel like you want to share the video with friends. Folks, I've been excited, I've been inspired, and I've been thinking about making this video for a long time. I'm not sure how popular it is going to be on the YouTube algorithm. However, it doesn't bother me because I only talk about the things that I do care about most. Of course, the algorithm is important, but this is a project. Power Ledger is a project that I've been really wanting to cover for some time. I'm not going to go through every single little detail about the company, but I probably will be making several videos, and I'll probably be making some updates about Power Ledger as a company in the same ways that I have been doing with Crypto.com. So, in a nutshell, what do Power Ledger do? If you want to find out, then do stick around. I'm going to take you through their Twitter. I'm going to take you through CoinMarketCap. I'm going to have a look, maybe a couple of articles as well, explain maybe who Dr. Gemma Green is, and we'll see what we can get through in this video. If you're not subscribed already to my Twitter and my Instagram, I will leave the links for that up here. And if you do feel like you just want to have a chat or say hey or say what's up, then do connect with my free Telegram group. There will be a link for the Telegram group in the description of this video. Okay, let's take a bit of a deep dive at the current state of Power Ledger in September 2020. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are on CoinMarketCap here, and let's just have a little bit of a look at the statistics of Power Ledger. We're currently up 5% for the day, and we are trading at 0.09 US cents here. They are currently ranked 174, which is actually pretty good. So comfortably within the top 200 overall. And if we just have a bit of a scroll down here, let's just take a little bit of a look. If you were to have invested in ICO stage, you would still be up 61.82%. In my opinion, that's pretty good considering that they survived the bear market of 2018 and 2019. They have a total market cap at the moment of 38,433,000. Not the highest market cap, but it is growing steadily, okay? Remember, they are primarily based out of Western Australia, Perth in Western Australia, and they have set up shop in Japan as well at a 24-hour trading volume of 1,769,000, which is actually not too bad. Now have a look here. They've got a circulating supply of 422 million, okay, so not too bad, and a total supply of 999 million, okay. Now if we all go down here, they've also got an all-time high of $2. Okay, an all-time low of 0.03 cents. So if you get in today at 0.09 and we're still up 61%, you could be looking at a bargain. Do I think it'll reach that price, that all-time high price again? Absolutely. I'm so bullish on this project. That brings us to the Twitter page here, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the official Power Ledger Twitter, and this is what I like to see. They've got 81.5K followers. That's a really nice, decent following. And also what's really great to see is they have regular updates, okay? The most recent update was on September 9th, 2020, and it talks about how Dr. Gemma Green and Power Ledger are basically setting up a really awesome project in one of the towns in Perth in Western Australia. So they've got a really great working product. I won't go into detail about that project in today's video, but I will make another video covering that, so make sure you do stay tuned to the channel. So look, I mean, I know that you can't just go off Twitter alone, you know, to decide if a project's good or not, but the fact that they've got a decent following, the fact that they've been around and they joined in 2016, the fact that they have regular updates, and the fact that they are extremely transparent with what they're doing, and they've got a working product and they are solving a real world problem is something that I really, really love. Okay, so that's all cool, but what do they actually do specifically? Let's just try and summarize this in a nutshell. So this is the website here, and look, you know how much I love a good website. I love the outline here. It's simple. There's not too much jibber jabber here, not too much jargon. Let's have a look. Energy Reimagined, the operating system for new energy markets. Power Ledger is a blockchain-enabled software platform for trading renewable energy and environmental commodities, okay? So you can make an inquiry there and you can learn about their software here. Just have a little click into the Our Software section. To deliver resilient and low-cost energy, our platform operates across two key markets. That's energy trading and environmental commodities trading. So if we just have a little bit of a look here, because we do find this quite interesting, I believe. Energy trading. Our platform's energy tracking and trading features can be used to give consumers choice over the energy they use and facilitate the trading of electricity peer-to-peer. Solar peer-to-peer energy trading can deal with excess solar in the grid without subsidy, okay? So that basically means that you can trade your energy between your peers, between your community. You can make money in the form of Power Ledger token for excess solar that you do store in your battery, okay? And for people that need more solar, if you've got a bigger family, a bigger household, you can buy it off your peer as well, okay? And it cuts out the intermediary, it cuts out the third party, it cuts out that big monopoly, that big power company that are charging extortionate fees, okay? If you have solar panels on your rooftop, you can use our platform to sell excess energy to your neighbor. That's what I just said. When coupled with batteries and our VPP platform feature, surplus solar can be stored and sold at the peak to maximize profits in the form of Power Ledger token, which is then extremely liquid on an exchange like Binance. By the way, you can buy this token on Binance, and it is an ERC20 token built on the Ethereum blockchain. Power Ledger's platform gives security and peace of mind by recording all transactions on the blockchain, okay? So no fooling around. Some more information here on the Vision, the PPA Vision, XGrid, virtual power plant here. And this is the environmental commodities trading. Our platform technology is being used to ensure the trading of environmental commodities such as renewable energy certificates and carbon credits are more transparent, secure, and efficient, okay? We love this. We love this stuff, guys. And then it leads you onto an inquiry form here. So folks, this is absolutely fantastic. Let's just take a step back now and go back to the homepage, scroll down a little bit further. Our software is helping build a grid that works for everyone. All right, so we've got some nice solar panels here that looks like it's in the city. The world is in transition to new kinds of energy. As I said at the start of the video, we should have really already transitioned to more of this type of technology, but the fact is we still are moving forward, okay? But bringing that about is not as simple as just flicking on some switches to feed rooftop solar into the grid. At Power Ledger, we have developed a way of integrating traditional energies with renewables, batteries with hydro, and the peaks with the troughs. It's the operating system for new energy markets and power systems that they control. In this new world, there are two concepts: a digital identity for every electrical resource or power device, and a real-time market that facilitates the transactions between them. So that's the market that exists on the blockchain. Our platform allows devices and humans to trade the power they need when they need it, simply and in a way that's scalable for the entire energy system. Okay, so you can read a bit more about that there if you like. There's more about managing the grid here as well. Renewables are the solution and the problem. Okay, we'll continue to read a little bit more here, talking about the Internet of Electricity as well. So look, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of information here. They've got some great awards here as well. And something that I did actually want to point out here, this one down here, folks. So the Extreme Tech Challenge, which is a award put forward by Sir Richard Branson, okay, who is the founder of Virgin Active, Virgin Galactic, all of Virgin, okay? So that's the Extreme Tech Challenge. So Richard Branson is really bullish on this project, okay? He's really bullish on this project. So this is absolutely fantastic. Okay, folks, so then if we just come back to Twitter again and we look at Dr. Gemma Green's Twitter, she's the co-founder and chairman of Power Ledger. Okay, so as you can see there, 16.7K followers, very transparent on her Twitter, and just a great woman. And she's a really important part of the leadership group in the country of Western Australia, the state of Western Australia, and the city of Perth. So really great to see there. If you want to check her out, make sure you do give her a follow. Can you actually imagine paying thousands of dollars for your energy bill each month? I certainly can't. This is a real thing that is happening in a lot of homes in Australia. The monopoly is real. The big time power company monopoly is seriously becoming a huge problem. Coal is not an option anymore. It is too expensive, and the cost goes down onto the poor family or the poor average individual. I know most of my viewer base is UK and US based, so you wouldn't probably have an idea of this. But many of my friends and family are starting to suffer as a result of this, particularly in rural parts of Australia as well. This is something that is going to really affect Australia more and more, and will eventually start to affect other parts of the world as well. Dr. Gemma Green at Power Ledger addresses this issue. It is a real world problem, and it is a real world solution in the blockchain and cryptocurrency space. It has a great track record from 2016. And best of all, there are real working products. This is not just an idea. This is tested and it's worked successfully in various towns in Perth, which is the city of Western Australia, which is one of the biggest states in Australia. All right, so it's a big deal and it's something worth looking into. Get behind it, folks. In terms of the negatives, what can I see? The only real negative at the moment that I can see with this project is the fact that they need to have some kind of automated process set in place. And to be completely honest, I'm not sure. Maybe they already do. So what do I mean? So for example, at the moment, you have your energy bill, or you give your readings, okay, to your energy company, and they bill you. Maybe automatically, you have a standing order set up. You pay a certain amount for your energy per month. All right, or in some cases you might have to pay outstanding balances and things like that. So it's just the process of paying the bill, all right? But everything else is automated. You don't have to worry about sending or receiving power or tokens and any of this stuff, okay? So an issue that I can potentially see is the fact that people say, okay, that sounds great, but I'm too lazy to say, okay, I've got this much energy left over from this month, and I'm gonna send it to my friend over in house C or whatever, and they're going to pay me in this amount of token, and I'm going to sell this token on an exchange. I'm going to have to then learn how to trade Power Ledger token on the app or on the exchange, okay? But on the other hand, there's going to be a lot of people that are like, hey, if it means that I can cut down on my electricity bill by hundreds of dollars plus make some money at the same time or in the process, I'm pretty sure I know that they're going to be on board. Heck, I know that I would be on board with this. And for the lazy people out there that are just so lazy and just let life go by without even caring about finance or any of that stuff, there just needs to be that little automation process set in place. So for example, they could be sitting down at their house, which is house A. They know that they are generating a certain amount of electricity per month, and they've got a certain amount of electricity that they don't need that they can send to their friends over at house B. And an average of that gets taken maybe over a year, and after a year's time, when they've got the data and information, they can have an automated AI process which essentially sends money to and from automatically, and everyone gets paid at the end of the day. It's a really great project, guys. Let me know, do you know about Power Ledger? Do you have any questions about this coin? What are your thoughts on it? I'd be really interested to know. And to be completely honest with you, this really is arguably the most passionate I am about any cryptocurrency project next to Bitcoin. Okay, I just think it's amazing. It just solves such a huge problem, and it's great, and it's a great environmental solution. All right, so give me some feedback. Like the video if you're new around here. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and you'd like to hear more content like this. That's all I've got for you today, folks, but I will be covering more videos about Power Ledger in the future, so do stay tuned to the channel, and peace out until next time. Cheers, viewers.